Tens of billions of them have been downloaded across the world. And almost every time we click yes to a new app on our smartphones, they get a little bit more information about us. A study in America this year found that some of the most downloaded apps, including Angry Birds and Shazam, collect details like your location and your device's identity. And this form of tracking isn't limited to mobile phones. This bin in the City of London might look innocent enough, but for a while this summer, it was using technology to count how many people were walking past. It did this by tracking the identity or MAC address of every mobile phone which connected to its Wi-Fi.
It's not really about who that person is. The technology wouldn't be able to pick that up in any case. It's simply about doing an aggregation of anything that's got a chip in it. And it could be a person or it could be a car. The system can't tell the difference.
I think a lot of people get freaked out by the idea that there's this sort of robot brain that's spying on everything they do and sort of controlling them. But actually, it's a lot of very, very simple little tricks that you have given permission.
Google has already got into trouble across Europe for collecting information from unsecured Wi-Fi networks while building its Street View mapping tool. The Information Commissioner has called on Google to update its privacy policy after concern on how it shares people's data. Apps on your mobile phone can log the websites that you look at, the products that you buy and the videos that you watch. They can also find out your location and get an idea of your daily routine. But there's concern that some people are downloading apps without fully realising the information that's being collected and who is using it.
The danger is now that companies are still only beginning to understand how they can use this data. So what we start to find is companies gathering as much data as they physically can, only to try and figure out how to make money out of it later.
Current UK legislation on data protection dates back to 1998. Campaigners say this needs to be updated to ensure people's privacy is protected as technology continues to develop. Charlotte Lomas, Sky News.